Hello and welcome back to Sacred Vapes, the channel that aims to bring you the views and experiences of products in the market today, brought to you by an average vapor. Now this week I've got something that, considering what the company have just launched, it's a bit of a low-key release. It's an upgrade of a previous product, but when you actually look at the specifications inside of this, it could well be something really exciting. It is the Vaporesso Sky Solo Plus kit. Now, Vaporesso released the Sky Solo last year. It's a stick style device with a tank on top, a sub-ohm kit, and yet, just like many others, the Plus version that's come out, this is your premium type. This is going to compete with the likes of the Twister. It's going to compete with the likes of the V9 from Smok. You know, it's the super version of that kit. Question is it any good? I've been using this for about 4 weeks now, on and off, so I'm ready to give you my thoughts on it. We'll drop into the up close first and foremost, but first, let's give her a vape. And welcome to the up close of the Vaporesso Sky Solo Plus kit. Now the box is a little bit battered, I must admit. I've been using this a little bit, but yeah, on the front you get a nice simple design. On the back, specifications, a little description, product content and all the rest of it. Batch number down there and social media links there. So we'll get her open now, even though it's already half open. And this is what you get. You get the mod, the stick mod and the tank. You get a USB cable for charging. And you get 2 coils. Now the 2 coils are the GT meshed coils. They are 0.18, 50 to 85 watts. And there you go. Go on to the mod itself now. We'll get talking about what you just saw there. But yeah, the mod itself is an 8mm capacity tank. It comes with a non-replaceable 810 drip tip on the top. It's non-adjustable airflow. It comes with a front fire button. As you can see, it has 3 battery indicators, green, blue and red, for as the battery moves down. Chargeable via USB on the back. And pretty much that's it. 5 clicks turns it off and on again. As you can see the colours. Now to fill her up, it's this on the top. Just show you guys. Unscrew the drip tip and there's your fill hole. And that's about it for this kit. It's a very quick rundown, so we'll take it back up top and we'll get talking about it. Welcome back. So that was the up close for the Sky Plus, or Sky Solo Plus. I keep saying the name wrong, apologies. But yeah, so it's an interesting bit of kit. It's very much a hyped up version of a normal stick device, especially with the 8mm capacity and the sub-ohm coils. So we'll get talking about this now. Is this worth picking up? First pro for me from these coils, it's the GT meshed, is the flavour and the vapour production. Now you're going to be hitting these at about 65 watts. I know they're recommended all the way up to 80, but I found with the battery power you're looking at about 65 to 70 when it's fully charged. And yet the flavour you're getting from this and the vapour production, as you can see, it's pretty damn good. I mean, you're getting full flavour coming through. I mean, I was using French Dude in this when I first got it, and yet the flavour was really coming through. This is actually the Breakfast Classics, the alternative version of it, and I'm getting those blueberry notes, those cream notes, the baked notes, they're all coming through. So these coils are actually pretty damn good. Next pro for me is going to be the airflow, nice and wide. Again, it's given massive cloud production, which is really nice to see from such a well, I wouldn't say small kit device, but a nice simple stick device. The fact that it can give you that big of a hit. Next pro for me, battery life 3000 mAh. It is going to last you most of the day if you're using it regularly. If you're going to use it, just taking it out just to get that big hit, you're going to get over a day worth. Either way, 3000 mAh, fantastic to see, hence the profile being a lot bigger. But yeah, always happy to see a big battery on a stick device because it just lasts you that little bit longer. Love the lights on this. The lights are visible in daylight, and you get a little light on the back as well. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, they're really bright lights, they're really bold, and you can see, I mean, maybe the blue's a little bit duller, it's a little bit lighter than the green and the red, but yeah, the red one, as always, it does indicate charge now rather than battery low, and you do get a little bit of a drop of power once you start seeing the battery drop down. But I wouldn't say there's a massive difference between green and blue. You still get a nice vape. It's only really when it gets to red that you really starting to notice it drop to about, I don't know, 55 to 50 watts, and then yeah, you're gonna want to charge then anyway. Next pro for me is that fill port at the top. It's nice and easy, just screw off. It's nice and secure, as you can see. When I first got this, I was trying to screw the top of the tank off, so that's not necessarily clear before you get it, but yeah, it is just use the drip tip, hold the glass, and then yeah, it's nice and easy. It's not difficult to screw off, so it's not going to be an issue if you have any hand problems or anything like that. Next pro, let's say the capacity 8 mils. Again, going to last you a long time, especially for that vapor production. Your 8 mils will last you. For me, for my regular use, that's going to last me, I'd say 2 tanks a day. And I'm going to get through, on average, about 15 mils a day to the vape. So yeah, either way, again, if you're taking it out, just sparingly using it, that 8 mil is going to last you all day and you're not going to have any issues. Say the weight of this device, I wouldn't say this is overly heavy either. There is a little bit of extra weight to it, obviously with the big tank on top. But yeah, it's not a heavy device. And I love the fact that the profile is a little bit shorter than other stick devices like this. So it fits in your hand really comfortably. Fire button, again, nice and comfortable, nice and clicky, as you can hear. And yeah, that's pretty much covering all the basics of this. You know, it's good flavour, good vapour production, great battery, great capacity, and nice and easy to fill up. So we'll get on to the cons of this now. First con for me is going to be the fact that it's got no adjustable airflow, unfortunately. It is just that, and the problem is it's very, very noisy and whistly, as you can hear. So that's a bit of a problem for me. It is a loud airflow and there's no way of turning it down. I must admit, you don't really get any impact from having the full airflow open, but yeah, just generally it would have been nice to be able to control that. Next con, you would have seen it in the up close. If you leave this for a while, like if I leave this for a day just sitting in the kitchen, you do get a little bit of leaking from the coils. It's not flooding out, but you do get a little bit of liquid appearing down here. I mean, even now this feels a little bit greasy from the liquid. I mean, it's not draining out. I mean, I haven't used this in a couple of days, and still liquid inside the tank. So yeah, it's not flooding out, but you do get that slight leakage on the coils, which I'm not a big fan of. Next con for me, it's hard to really con it. Other than that, there's not really any glaring issues. There's no battery issues, no misfires. I think the only other con I'll have is this. I mean, if 5 clicks to turn it off, obviously that's already going off, but 5 clicks to turn it on, you've got that few second delay before you can fire. It would have been a bit nice if it was a bit more responsive, but that's a little bit of it's here nor there, that one. So yeah, we'll get into the overall of this now. And overall, this is a decent kit. It does have its glaring issues, like I say. It's going to have the massive airflow, massive flavour type experience, but it's one of them weird things because on its own, it's really, really good. The Vaporesso quality really shines through on this, no question at all. The only thing is, I just think if you're going to be buying this for about £40, there might be better options for you out there. If you're picking this up for about £30 and you want a stick device that has really nice flavour and you know it's going to be reliable because it's coming from Vaporesso, then absolutely this is going to be something for you. For me, in my experience, would I recommend it? Yeah. If the price is right and you want a nice simple stick design mod and things like the airflow aren't going to be an issue for you, then there's no complaints from me. Good battery life, great capacity, and yeah, it's a perfect little travel mod. Just don't just remember that you might get that little bit of leaking coming out, especially if you put it in a pocket with like papers or whatever else. So yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Coming up on the channel in the near future, got some really exciting products to bring to you, including a couple of kits. We've got quite a fair few pods, and a couple of juice reviews, and I've got something a little bit special. I may bring that to you this weekend. But yeah, as I always say, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay safe. And keep vaping.